Hello there everyone, this is Iron Mark III and welcome back to Giant Stompy Big Robot Mech Shooter Simulator 2017. I swear I keep coming up with things like this. Just odd names. This way it's going to be rivaling, what was it? Super Street Fighter 5 Extreme Brawl Thingy Bobby. Look, I believe Street Fighter 5 has the record for the longest, most convoluted name ever. Look it up if you don't believe me, because it got ridiculous with the number of expansions that game got. But anyway, yes. Welcome back to MechWarrior Online. I'm recording a little bit late in the day today because I was going to do this morning. Record this and have it render while I was at work. And then I got called saying, "Are you coming in? You are supposed to be here now." And it's like, whoops. I read the wrong timesheet, so to be fair, the timesheet I was supposed to be following this week disappeared from the staff workroom, so that's why this one's going to be a bit late, and I can't really record today, so my scheduling is a bit of a mess. Anyway, enough about me, on to the thing. You see a very familiar looking catapult, don't you? Yes, you do. That's because this is the CPLT-K2. This is my boomstick. Or my AC40 Catapult. And it's been showing up quite a bit of late, to be honest. But don't worry, it won't be appearing for quite a while after this one. It's just appearing now as a further look into the skill tree kind of thing. And then next week videos onwards, I'll be getting back to my usual antics of randomly jamming pieces of junk together and hoping they form a functional mech. And just laughing when they don't and inevitably fall apart. So, yeah, as you do. Anyway, loadout, probably be familiar, but I'll run through it anyway as part of my whole pre-match ambling kind of thing. Primary weapons are, of course, a pair of AC20s. And unlike last time when I was experimenting with it a little bit and I had some small lasers, I have got AC20s installed. 4, 5, 6, 7 tons of ammo to keep them going, so plenty of that. It's got an endosteel chassis, double heat sinks to give it cooling, and standard armor because, well, it doesn't quite have the slots to go for ferrofibrous. And even if it did, it wouldn't have the weight left to, well, there wouldn't be enough slots left over to make use of the extra weight, so there's no flipping point. The engine is a 250, so this thing has a top speed of 65.1, which is okay. So all these stats are familiar, right? Looks alright. But there is something very different here compared to the last time this mech has been shown. Heat management rating, 1.82 out of 2. 1.82. That is flipping ridiculous. But that's what you get for the skill trees. So anyway, let's roll on to the second part because this is a rock simple setup for the most part. Oh, actually, since I keep forgetting, one armor in the arms only. The arms are entirely sacrificial, so this mech's not meant to have them. Because as soon as they die, you lose that entire section there. And so you've only got this like little stub left of the arm. And that makes you a harder target to hit, so losing your arms, not a problem at all. They are entirely sacrificial. I just want to get that out of the way. Anyway, skill trees. Yesterday I showed you the King Crab. It was like all or nothing really. It was focused very much in just a couple of trees. This time though, I'm kind of spread out a bit more on this mech. It's here, there and more or less everywhere. The operations is about the same, the rest of it is a complete jumble. So, let's go through this mixed bag and show you what's what in what I've done to it. First things first, of course, AC40 Catapult. This is not meant to be taking many hits, so most of my skill point allotment here is flat out in the weaponry firepower category. This catapult is a glass cannon. It's got no special enhancements to its durability, really. It will still break if it gets hit too hard, but its weaponry is absolutely nasty. I've got all the cooldown quirks, I've got all of the heat generation reductions, I've got all the magazine capacities just giving me extra shots in here, and I've also, because of all this, got a bit of extra range and things like that going on as well, so I can fire faster, I can fire further, and it'll generate less heat when I do, And on top of that, I've got a bunch of extra shots ready to go as well. So every last generic ballistic quirk I have got. And along with all the just all weaponry boosts as well, except for some range stuff and velocity, which I don't really need. I'm a closer range combatant, so I don't really need that much. Besides, it gives me more points to spend elsewhere. Next up, armor and structure. This was kind of like the fallback tree for me. It's just a little bit more here because I've got points I don't want to spend anywhere else. So mostly I've got reinforced casing and skeletal density. So I've got a fairly sizable boost to my actual internal chassis, and I've got some reduced critical chance and a little bit of fall damage reduction because that's the way it went, because I don't have an AMS fitted, so no point in getting that. Overall, though, nothing significant here. It's just a bit of extra endurance going in. Next up, the agility tree. Well, I've only gone half a tree on this because, quite honestly, this mech, it's a heavy, but it's a fairly mobile one. I've already got a big, beefy engine, and it's already got okay acceleration, so I don't want the entire thing. And I also don't really want all the torso pitching and yaws and how quickly it turns, all that stuff. Not really what this mech is about. I shouldn't be torso twisting. I shouldn't be really relying on that stuff in my playstyle, because this is a fire support mech. I'm not supposed to be right there letting the enemy just blow up my face. That's not good. So mostly I've got kinetic bursts and hard braking and stuff like that. So I've got a decent amount of acceleration. I've got better turning. And so it's like move forward, hit the brakes, I can turn in place, then back the hell up. And then I've got a couple of speed tweak nodes as well down the end here, just to give me a little bit of extra pure speed. A bit of agility helps on a glass cannon because get it to place, fire, and get the hell out of there again. If you're sticking around too long, especially with a slow-firing weapon like the AC20s, it's not really what you're meant to be doing, especially if your mech's a little bit on the squishy side. Well, at least in this, as I play it anyway. No jump jets, because I don't have any installed. And the last one is mech operations. As I mentioned, this is a glass cannon, so as a result of that, I've got all of the nodes focused into my raw firepower, and this is my secondary tree, where I focused everything else, short of the mobility, which was my tertiary, and the survival, which was just a few leftover nodes. And this one is geared entirely towards heat containment and cool running. So anything I can do in here to keep my guns firing for longer, I have done. I've got every last one of them. And all I've left out really is speed retention, in case a leg gets blown off, and a couple of quick ignitions which I didn't need to reach the rest of the tree. So, yeah, that's all of that. But combined, this makes a rather nasty package. Let's see, I don't care about those, but I've got 2 extra shots per ton for AC20 ammunition. So because of that, I've basically got an extra 2 tons of ammo compared to a stock one, which is rather damn nasty. My cannons cool down 12% faster. They generate 10.5% less heat every time they fire. They've got 11% more range, so that'll make it more reliable for hitting harder at close range. A little bit more velocity, which I don't really care about, as I mentioned when I was going over that tree. Nearly 10% structure bonus to make it a bit more enduring. Reduce fall damage, again, don't care about that. Don't care about the torso, yaw, and pitch. Those are just minor boosts. A 4.5% boost to my top speed, which is okay. I restart a fifth faster, so if I do wind up overheating, then I can at least get back online a little bit quicker. My maximum heat capacity is up by 15%. My heat dissipation is up by 10%. And I've got an extra 15% hill climbing from somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where that came from, but hey, it's a welcome addition anyway for moving around. Mine reduced screen shake, so if I do get targeted, I can still fire my heavy cannons relatively well. And then 21% acceleration, 14% deceleration, and an extra whopping 20% to my turn speed. So my mech can turn around really, really quick. And then lastly, as a little bit of extra icing on the cake, kind of like the King Crab yesterday, I've got a reduced chance of critical hit, though it's only 3% in this case. And that has used up every last skill node this mech can take. So in all, that is actually an incredibly nasty piece of gear. Let's see. Yep, heat is actually 5.4 per shot. It cools down roughly every 3.5 seconds between shots, so that is incredibly nasty, the cooldown on these things now. Though the optimal range is now up over 300 meters, and the projectile speed is slightly boosted, but nothing significant there. And that's what all those mods have done to my cannons. And they are nasty, nasty, nasty buggers. Basically, I point it in general direction and it goes bang. That is the general idea. But anyway, enough babbling and talking about the skill tree and what is done here. Let's take my boomstick on another grand tour of the stomping grounds and see how many things I can ventilate with heavy cannon shells. Because I always love to do that with this one, as you should know if you've seen any other video I've made with it. Here we go.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Fleet Command, coming in. Capture the target area and engage any hostiles.
Where's my all systems nominal? Darn it. And yes, I will keep saying that every time this game loads me in and doesn't tell me my mech is okay. Because otherwise my mech is going to go bye-bye. Anyway, welcome to Viridian... No, this is not Viridian Bog. Caustic Valley, ladies and gents. As pleasant a holiday destination as you will ever see. And the game mode is Domination, so there should be plenty of targets. Anyway, this mech fits very, very well into my whole fire support approach. And my main playstyle, which is why I like playing it. Here are some of my fellow assaults. Sorry, I've been playing my King Crab too much of late. Some of the assaults, the heavy hitters on this team. My job really is to stick with the heavier elements of our team and help them kill things quickly. So anything they come across, I help ventilate the armour. That's what this mech does. 1-2 punch with AC20s, very nasty. I step forward, fire past them, step back again, and then laugh at them and do it all over again.
Target spotted.
I find this mech most satisfying when I actually scare off an assault mech one-on-one and force them to back up, because that happens every once in a while, so it's kind of fun. However, this thing is absolutely terrible at engaging small targets. I just can't hit them usually with my cannons, so that's something to be avoided. Oh, hello there. And that was a miss, but... Oh no, incoming missiles. Whee! Back up. Miss me. Right. And I immediately reversed there, so, you know, this thing is really, really maneuverable. Nope, direct hit. I got glanced by a laser, but I don't really care. There's something running around in our flanks, a fire starter. Not too bad, but... Guys, we're getting a bit strung out. Might want to group up again. Yeah, our group is just not doing quite as well. Ow, ow, ow. Back up. And this is where the Catapult's small size compared to most other heavy mechs comes into play, because I could just back out of there, only taking minor damage. I may be about to lose my left arm, but remember, I don't care about the arms. They have 1 point of armor on them. They are not meant to take any real hits. Yep, someone's trying to follow me. Still don't care. Just keeping moving. And this hill climbing is really helping, because this map is actually a good one for hill climbing. So I need to find things to shoot at again. Enemy sniper. Forced him to back the hell up a little bit. And then reposition. There's something behind us. Yep, tagged him with a heavy AC. Oh no, I've lost an arm. I do not care at all. Though I notice our team is getting bogged down a little, just a little bit. Oh, it's that mad cat I followed in at the start. Oops, hello. Yep, I just smacked that shadow cat right in the face with a heavy weapon. Oh, sailed over his head. Darn. Though he has PPC, so that's actually kind of nasty. And I think that guy is giving them scouting and stuff, so that's not good. Let's move up here. They are really pushing on us now. Hello, grasshopper.
New target acquired.
Yeah, he didn't like that. No, my armour is starting to buckle a little bit. Tag that shadow cat. Good. Kill assist, so I am definitely helping, but... Oh, and overheated. Damn it. Oh, hello. Oh, I thought that was an enemy from over there. Whoops, backed up. My armour's got stripped, but I am still alive, so I am okay for now.
New target acquired.
Yeah, I just gave the guy some... Oh, hello, enemy king crab.
Target destroyed.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, we're getting swamped pretty badly, so this is not going very well. Jeez, I can't really take much more. And I can't fire down slopes very well either, because, you know, torso pitch is a bad thing. Oops. I'm trying to get out of my ally's way, because he's trying to back up too. Oh, that was you, not an enemy. Okay. But yeah, the enemies are kind of doing nasty, nasty things to us right now. And someone's coming around here trying to flank, I think.
New target acquired.
Ow! Ow. Nope, that just hit his arm. That's okay. Oh, hello, Kodiak.
New target acquired.
He's overheated.
Target destroyed.
Yep, I really helped there. He didn't like that one
New
bit.
target acquired.
Oh, here's that stalker again. Out of my way, please. Got him straight through the rear torso. Ha! Right, there's someone behind me though, and my torso's critical. Yeah, we've won this one though. It was looking kind of close for a while there. Is there anyone left? There's an enemy light left somewhere. Oops.
One left, nice.
That's good. My armour and structure are all but gone.
Spotted.
I'd probably blow up if you sneezed in my direction right now.
Target acquired.
Yeah, look at my armour. It's just shredded.
Target
Yeah, there goes Shadow
destroyed.
Cat. Oh well. But yeah, that was great. That was a really good one. And the mobility does help this mech, as does the rapid fire cannons. Though I've still got 23 shots left, so that's a sizable portion.
We almost have it. Hold on for just a
Was kind of close there, but 1 killing blow, 7 assists, so I tagged 8 of them with my cannons. 1 kill most damage dealt. So that was that stalker that I kept nailing with my cannons. He really didn't like that too much. 470 damage done, so excellent supporting fire there. And 14 times protection proximity, so I was helping out my mechs that were under attack. In this loadout I want to look for protection proximity because I should be letting letting my allies with their thicker armour take all the hits. And then I'm using my cannons to help focus down whatever it is they are engaging or being threatened by, depending on what's going on. But yeah, 470 damage output, that's pretty darn solid. Anyway, roll on match number 2.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Command and ground troops, defend our base and assault the enemies.
Okay. Welcome to Crimson Straits. And the game mode is Incursion, and I don't know if my mech is nominal or not. I was thinking about something while I came in, and so I didn't notice. I'm sorry. I've been so uptight about that in all of my videos, and then suddenly in this one I just don't notice. I feel like such a letdown right now. I will commit seppuku immediately. Well, maybe not. Anyway. Yeah, Incursion mode. I don't normally play these that much. To be honest, I don't often come across them. But, oops, let my stalker go out first. And it's slightly less favourable to this mech compared to other game modes, because you need to be a bit more mobile in general, so the heavies are normally expected to provide a lot of support.
Mike, any trouble out there yet?
So that thing. We also have some talkers, by the way, so I might be talking to my team. I don't know. We'll have to see how the game progresses. But on the other hand, Crimson Straits is a very good map
I guess
for this
we'll
one.
have radar in just a second.
That'll
Yeah.
work.
Target acquired.
Enemy Jenna confirmed. But that's not my kind of target. However, we are going upwards. I don't like that. I am better when it's down low. Anyway, I'd normally go thoughts on mech at this stage, but
Our
New
radar
target
has power.
acquired.
Target
They-
spotted.
looks like we've got a tunnel assault coming.
Let's you guys want to go up the saddle and take their base?
Sounds good.
Push, keep going.
All right.
So we're charging them then. Let's go.
Charge.
I'm right behind the Highlander.
Target spotted.
Forwards! Into the breach, dear friends!
Tally-ho!
For Alaric and the opener.
Turtle Pip, good sir!
Spotted.
I think they probably think I'm some kind of weirdo, but you guys all know already I am a weirdo. They've gone a long way round, so we are charging.
Need assistance.
Yeah, a couple of our guys are staying back to hold the line, but I'm going to move up forward to help kill their base because I have heavy weaponry. So they are not going to have an easy time with this. Though sadly, it's not exactly what's going on usually. Anyway,
Can miss launch me all day.
anyway, as I was saying, I'd normally go on about thinking about the loadout and things like that. Not seeing anything over there for me to take pot shots with, but oops, back up. Just trying to help out a little bit. Never mind, just move in. They are not happy with us.
Down.
Just keep on rolling. They've realised what's going on by now, I think, so they are trying to come back. But there's not exactly much chance now, is there? But yeah, anyway. There's not much I really want to do to this mech, because I may experiment with it slightly, like when I put lasers on it last time it came out. I mean, that's a backup weapon, but I hardly ever use it. I prefer focusing on the raw 1-2 punch of my ACs. Just hello there. Oh, he's backing off. Right. Hello, Supernova.
One. Come on, guys. Push. Delta 8. That's where it's at.
That Supernova is getting absolutely pummeled by my cannons. He's not happy.
Radar has power.
Oops, missed. Darn it. Oh, that poor guy. Yeah, he is so badly
New target
damaged right now.
acquired.
Anyway, let's focus. Move forward, continue to provide heavy fire support. I've got tons of ammo.
Shit. Delta 8. That's all that needs to be done.
Oops. I think I just missed. And I'm stuck as well. Frig. Someone's noticed me. Not sure who, though. Anyway. Just continuing to pepper that poor Supernova. Oh, he's so badly damaged right now.
Target destroyed.
And he's dead.
Excellent work, troops. We are victorious.
Oh, sorry, that was fun.
I got caught up behind some of the...
Yeah, that's
Yeah, the heavies and assault kept caught back.
oh man. Anyway,
Ignoring. Keep going.
actually they delayed the approach of the enemies, so that was a help.
Caught.
They were helping delay things, so that was a help. 370 damage, 2 assists, no killing blows, sadly, but I was doing nasty things to their base, so that was fun. Anyway, what I was trying to say there is, I've really locked in this design. I'm happy with it as it is. I mean, the extra perks I got from the skill tree for ballistic ammunition, those are great, gives me a few extra shots, so that's fine. I was trying swapping out a bit of ammo for some lasers, but that just feels like a waste. It's like I've got this extra weapon group to focus on, and I've never really used them whenever I try to mount them on this mech. So I don't really see the point of it. Not really. Not when I'm I've geared this mech up exclusively for the AC20s, so a little bit less ammo, a couple of extra weapons I barely even use. I'd rather have the AC20 shots and do stuff like that. But yeah, I just love running this mech, and that's why it's been appearing so much of late. And I do apologise, but I mean, you've just seen how well it was performing, so it was doing nasty things. And I was having a lot of fun with it. So that's my main requisite right there. I have fun with it. But say a fond farewell to this mech, because it's not going to appear in a video again for a while. Not if I have anything to say about it. It's been played too much on the recordings, so it's going to take a little nap. Anyway, this has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the show, because I had an absolute blast. This thing has just got better since the skill tree upgrade change, and I couldn't be happier with it. It's a glass cannon, and I don't care. This thing is absolutely glorious. But anyway, yeah. I'll see you all some other time. Now I just need to get this thing rendered, which means I can't record. Yay!